Hello everyone. For those that don't know, my name's Keto Greg, okay? And I have my own YouTube channel and Facebook pages all about the keto diet plan, okay? I've lost 7 stone, or just over 7 stone now, on the ketone diet plan. Now, a lot of people keep asking me, what is ketones? What is a ketone diet? What does it involve? Because people don't like trying to stick to things, but all it is, it's just watching your carbohydrate intake, okay? Now, roughly on the average person, they weigh over 200 carbohydrates a day. Carbohydrates are in 95% of foods, okay? And they're quite high in potatoes, rice, pasta and bread, which is obviously made of flour, so there's quite a lot of carbohydrates in that sort of stuff. So you have to try and cut down on that sort of stuff. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to read a bit from a book. So obviously, excuse me if my head goes down a bit, because it's a lot easier reading it out of that than trying to remember everything. And it's only a short thing, so just stick with me for a minute, okay? Right, it says a ketonic diet is a diet plan that helps the body achieve natural ketosis. This means that the body is relying on a preliminary of fat and ketones rather than sugar for its energy. Ketones are produced when the body breaks down the fat. The cells in your body can create energy from 4 sources. And those 4 sources are fat, carbohydrates, protein and ketones. When you go on a ketone diet, you force your cells in your body to preliminarily use fat and ketones for fuel. There are several benefits from doing this, which I'll explain in a bit. But most popular, you can achieve neutral ketones by eating a lot of fat, moderate amounts of protein and a few carbohydrates. But there are also many mistakes I see people make. So please make sure to read the sections obviously further on in this book. Mistakes to avoid on a ketone diet, which I'll go a bit further into and explain in a second. Okay, now in this bit now it just explains a brief history of a ketonic diet, okay? The ketonic diet has gotten popular recently as an effective fat loss diet, but it was originally designed in 1920 by Dr. Russell Wilder at a Mayo Clinic. Dr. Wilder used ketonic diets as an effective treatment for epilepsy in children. However, after anti-seizure medications became widely available, the ketonic diet fell out of favour. And from 1940 until 1980, there was little interest in the ketonic diet. Then the popularity of the low carbs or Atkins diet started to rekindle interest, and the rise in the diet has prompted a full build of the interest in the ketonic diet. This time though, the primary focus is weight loss and health. It says in 2013, ketonic diet was the 5th most searchable for diet on Google. Since that time, its family has only increased. Okay, in fact, a clinical trial has begun in 2015 to test the impact of a ketonic diet on type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetes. The results aren't yet out. Of course, there's still more research underway and understanding for the benefits of keto. Now, for them people that are watching now, I can actually confirm I was a type 2 diabetes, okay, and I've now reversed it. I have got rid of my diabetes through doing this on this diet. I know a lot of you think out there, oh, another diet, but this really does work, okay? And you don't go hungry on it because you can eat, but you do have to watch your calorie intake. Now, I kept mine at the start 2,000 calories, then I've come down, and I'm on about 1,800 calories now. But the more exercise you do, the more calories you can eat if you want to. I don't, I just do my exercise so I lose my weight faster. And mine's fell off rather quickly. Okay, I've lost just over 7 stone in just over 6 months now. And I started this diet through a guy at work called Tommy Jones, okay? He put me onto this, and I did a bit of research and I've looked into it. But a lot of people on my YouTube page keep saying, oh, I need a meal plan because I can't really do all the counting and everything like that. Now, I've used an app on my phone called Lose It, okay? Now that works out everything for you. Obviously you've got to set up your weight and your height and your age and everything when you first load it up. But you have to put in what you're eating for breakfast. You don't physically type it in. When you start typing, it automatically knows what you're going to say, so it'll come up with the products which it thinks you're trying to describe, and it'll put that in, and it automatically knows how many carbs, how many calories, or anything like that. And if you haven't got that, if it hasn't got it in, if you bought something with a barcode on it, it's got a scanner on it, you scan it and it automatically tells it what's in it. Now it might say, for instance, I had a packet of pork scratchings before. Now it only came up with 100 grams. Now the pork scratchings here was 30 grams, but once you change the 100 grams to 30 grams, it does all the figuring out for you, and it works out the mathematics of it. So you can tell how many carbs you're having a day. Absolutely brilliant app. Absolutely tremendous. Now I did point this one out to my sister because she's gone on this diet, but she found one called Carb Manager which she prefers. Now I've tried Carb Manager, but I don't. I prefer this Lose It app. So for those of you that are trying to lose weight, this really does work. And okay, and if you do want a meal plan, then 99.9% of the time on them you've got to buy online, okay? But if you can actually get this app, now I've subscribed to this app and it's about 20 odd quid a year, which is nothing, is it? When you think, you know, it's going to help you lose weight. Once you sign up to this, it does give you the opportunity to put everything in your water and everything like that, and it works out everything for you. So it's well worth it. I mean, if you're not going to buy it, you know, if you're just going to work with what's free on it, it doesn't give you 100% of everything. So have a look at it and see what you think anyway. But keep your eye on my YouTube channel because I do put videos on there of what I'm cooking, what I'm eating, and on Facebook in the mornings I go for walks. I have a walk partner I like called Phil Russell who comes out with me every day, and we've started making it a bit interesting now. We're actually starting taking photos and asking people to guess where we are because we do that many different walks and in that many different areas. So try and follow us on Greg's Keto page on my Facebook. If you're not a member, just send me a friend's request, and not a problem. I'll definitely add you as a friend, and then you can keep track of me. But don't forget, on my YouTube channel, subscribe, hit that little bell, and as soon as I put a new video on, you'll get notified and you can come and have a look at it. A lot of them like sweets, cakes, like blueberry muffins. I've got chicken pies, pork pies, cheese sauces, and mincemeat meals and all that sort of stuff. So keep your eye on it on my YouTube channel, Keto Greg on YouTube. Subscribe to it, like I say, and it'll let you know. So if anybody wants to know anything else, please message me or private message me, whichever, through Messenger, on here, whichever you want to do. And don't think you're mithering me because I really want to help people lose weight. Okay, so send me them messages anytime. And if you've tried any of my recipes and all that, send me a little video, a little photograph, let me know what you thought of them, and then I can let other users know. Or if you go onto my YouTube page, just comment on my recipe and let them know what you think. I'm getting a little bit further on now, I'm getting better with my editing and that sort of stuff, so it's getting a bit more interesting now. But I just want to help people lose weight, so please give it a go, okay? Now, I think I've talked enough about it. I don't want to bore people to death, but I hope this video has helped anybody who wants to go on the ketone diet. If you want to know anything else, please message me and I'll do my best to find out the answer for you and get back to you as soon as possible. So So good luck to everybody who's going to give it a go, okay? Please let me know if you're going to start it and when you're going to start it, and then I can let other viewers know who I've got on it, because I've got quite a few people on it at the moment. Keep watching, you'll find out how they're doing. Mike Brazil started it 2 weeks ago. He's coming round on Friday to be weighed, so we'll find out how much he's lost. Phil Russell, he's going to weigh himself on Friday because he's been on it for a fortnight, and we'll let you all know. So keep watching and keep tuned in, okay? Thanks very much. Good luck on yours if you're going to give it a go. Don't forget, subscribe to Keto Greg's channel on YouTube and my Facebook page, okay? Thanks again. Bye for now. Stay safe and keep your distance. Thank you.
Living life, every day, late at night, not